Startling numbers. Zika virus cases triple in the U.S. The sharp rise in the numbers is due to how the government is now counting cases. WJZ is live. George Solis with reaction from health experts in Maryland and the plan to fight the virus. George.
Well, Marcus, there are now 150 reported cases of Zika in the U.S. That's up from 48 from last week. Here in Maryland, health officials are issuing caution to all pregnant women as the numbers could go up even higher. A sudden increase of Zika cases in the U.S. causing fear in Maryland.
My worst fear is that we'll see outbreaks of Zika in areas like ours.
Baltimore City Health Commissioner Dr. Lena Wen reacted to the number of pregnant women infected with the virus tripling due to a change in how the government counts cases of the virus transmitted by certain mosquitoes.
We're going to have the type of mosquito that can carry Zika right here in Baltimore.
The Centers for Disease Control initially counting cases where women showed symptoms and had positive blood tests. Now the CDC just counting all women who test positive.
I think it's a scary time to be thinking about pregnancy.
Director of Maternal Fetal Medicine at Sibley Memorial in D.C., Dr. Rita Driggers recently authored a study confirming a link to the virus and a birth defect called microcephaly, babies born with deformed heads and brain damage.
What they wanted more than anything, though, was for people to learn from their misfortune. She underwent inductional labor, which allowed us to perform further evaluations.
Recently, the doctor had a patient who chose to end her pregnancy once she learned her baby's brain was not developed normally. In Baltimore, there's a citywide task force committed to teaching pregnant women about the virus and teaching the public to get rid of standing water where the mosquitoes breed. Health experts are also calling on the federal government to chip in to combat Zika.
We could potentially have thousands of our babies born with severe brain damage, and we cannot let this happen.
Now, just this week, President Obama requested nearly $2 billion to help combat the virus. The House and Senate passed amounts far short of that. Marcus?
Thank you so much. And these cases are still based on people who have traveled to other countries where Zika exists.